What's up? What's up? What's up?
Hello,
Hello. Hey guys, so I am Tiera Richardson.
Samuel Richardson. Y'all already know who we are.
Yep, we cuddle with purpose. So today we're gonna be talking about some things. But before we get into that, guys, I just wanna let you guys know, for those that don't know me, don't know our story, I
Mhm.
am a bilateral cerebellum stroke survivor. And with that being said, guys, this is a lifelong journey, a lifelong recovery, and I'm just trying to live my best life in the midst of it, even through all the different challenges. One of the reasons that actually started us out on our uh, making videos journey, and just discussing stuff even more.
Mhm.
Um, well, I would say on camera because we're always talking off camera. We just brought it on camera, but
Yes.
just breaking things down even more, because it helps with my memory. I suffer from short term memory loss. And guys, if you know anything about a traumatic brain injury, it just affects so many different things. It's an invisible illness that a lot of people cannot see.
Yeah.
And so they assume
Absolutely.
that nothing is wrong with you, but there's a lot that goes on a daily basis. But anyway, that's another video for another day for us to talk about. But anyway, just gonna just enjoy and just run through my notes and see what I can recap, and we're gonna have a good time. But we got some things to talk about.
Yes. Some things to talk about, and let me say this: before we get into it, hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell
Yes.
notification so that way you can get notified when we have content uploaded on our YouTube channel of Cuddle with Purpose. So we appreciate you actually watching us. So as you can see from the title, it's never too late to get a divorce. We
Hmm.
just had found out today. Actually, my wife brought it to my attention about the Currys with Sonya and Dale Curry, how they are getting divorced. And um, according to reports, allegedly, Sonya Curry has filed for divorce, especially from being married with her husband, Dale Curry, for 30 years
Plus.
plus. And if you don't know who Dale Curry is, who he is. He was a former NBA player, and actually played a good bit of years in the NBA. And they have two basketball players' sons, Steph Curry, who played for the Golden State Warriors, and Seth Curry, who plays for the Philadelphia 76ers. So it's definitely something that, me and my wife were disappointed, because it goes to show you
Hmm.
no matter how long have you been with someone,
Right.
um, man, it's never too late to get a divorce. And
No.
it really popped in our head like, dang,
Yeah, that's
like what
real.
happened, you know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
just a human nature, because I believe
Hmm.
the Currys was put on that pedestal almost like the Obamas, or
Mm.
like that model marriage of
Hmm.
respect,
Yes.
loyalty,
Right.
love,
Hmm.
actually raising a family together,
Hmm.
setting good example for their children.
Right.
So it was definitely something that really, hurt my feelings when I found out about it, sweetheart.
Yeah, it was one of those gut wrenching type of news,
Yeah,
and something that
yeah,
just kind of is gives you a cause to pause,
yeah,
and just kind of like assess things, because the truth is you're not in anybody's house,
right,
so you don't know the backdrop, and I can only imagine from the different seasons of their
yes,
life,
yeah,
from they've been married since I believe 88.
mm, long
And
time,
they were together for years prior to that because they were actually college sweethearts.
yes,
And so, with that being said, you grow together.
yeah,
Some people grow together and they grow to die together ultimately, but then you
mm-hmm,
have some that grow to the point that they grow apart.
yeah,
And it's just unfortunate to see. But at the same time, I if it's happening, I'm a more of an optimistic person, right? I
Mm-hmm.
don't ever want to see a marriage end. However, I am not upset about it if there's going to bring peace and happiness into their
Well
lives.
said.
You know, like divorce is not a death sentence.
No, it's not.
I've never been divorced. I don't ever plan on being divorced because I like you for real.
Yeah.
Right? I like you.
I love you.
I love you too.
Okay.
But I like you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I like you too.
I'm glad you like me.
Yeah.
So, you know,
And
5 5 years in, you know, I get it. When you have those moments like, really?
you get it.
You
get
get
what?
it. You get that I might want to pop you upside the back of your head because you're just so rude when you want to be.
Mm.
But anyway, that's a whole nother.
Let's get into it.
That's
I mean, let's.
you know.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's something that we're not afraid to talk about because we're
Mm-mm.
not a perfect marriage, but
No.
we love each other, and
Mm-hmm.
sometimes I know I can be rude.
Mm-hmm.
But let me tell y'all something. We could be rude to one another and still love each other. And I
Mm-hmm.
think that's something that is very important in a relationship is to understand, can you still love your significant other when they get on your nerves? And I
Mm.
think one of the important steps that we made that really kind of holds our marriage together is that we believed in marriage counseling.
Yes.
We didn't wait till something bad was going on that was
Right.
so bad in our marriage and then we trying to get it fixed. No, we wanted to be proactive and invest in someone, not just anybody, but
Mm-mm.
someone
But the
who is
best in the
one of the
country.
best in the country.
Yes.
And we appreciate him
Mm-hmm.
far as in helping us grow together
Yeah.
and respecting one another as husband and wife.
You know, when you said that, it reminded me of one of our first sessions with our therapist, and he asked the question again:
We
how
keeping
many
his name
years?
anonymous.
Yes, because he's out there. Because we will share with
Yes.
you one day, but not today,
Not
because
today.
he's out there. Um, he said, "You guys are doing this thing early.
Yeah,
Y'all catching it
I remember
early."
that.
And it really made me feel good because it's like he said people will wait till it's too late
Yeah,
or that something really drastic happened.
absolutely.
And I'm so glad that we are going through these growing pains together. But the thing about it is it's just not about just being rude or feeling like you're just getting on my nerves, but it's about the fact that there's still respect
Right.
in the relationship. And I feel like once you have lost respect
Mm,
for your significant other, or
mm,
they have lost respect for you, at that point, I'm not sure if there's no coming back.
right.
You know, like,
Right.
like I don't know if any coming back. Cause I mean, like, bro, you don't respect me,
Mm,
or like I don't even look at you anymore to want to respect you.
right.
At that point, it's like, yeah, you might want to ask your question. The question: is it time to go?
Mm. Woo. That's a big one. And like my wife said, you know, I like what she said about divorce. Divorce is not a death sentence. You're talking about someone who's been divorced. I
Mm-hmm.
went through a divorce with my children I had previously before I met my beautiful wife, Tiera. And I tried the best that I could with
Mm-hmm.
marriage counseling. My children's mother at the time, she didn't want marriage counseling when we was married, and it was something that I had to make that decision. And like my wife said, I wanted peace.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted peace. You shouldn't have to be with someone and be miserable.
Right.
You understand
Right.
what I'm saying?
Right.
At some point, you have to, because I believe, being raised up in church, sometimes it could be a negative connotation that
Right.
be put on you that if you get divorced, you're a bad person. No, you're supposed to stick together, stick and stay. Let me tell y'all something, man. No,
Go ahead, tell them, baby. Go
no,
ahead, tell them.
no. And it's something you got to understand that if you see that you're somewhere like you're stuck or in a
Right.
sunken place,
Right. The sunken place.
then you have to get yourself out of it. How you get yeah, exactly. Exactly. How you get yourself out of it. And you get yourself out of it by, respecting yourself first,
Exactly.
loving yourself first,
Right.
and being able to move forward. And sometimes, man, the beauty of life can be when you done made that decision to get a divorce. Depends on everybody's situation is different.
Right.
Okay.
Right. And I think that I like all we could do at this point is assume, because in the filings
Yes.
there's nothing that's telling us why she filed
Right.
or what the case may be.
Right.
But just looking at the totality and just looking at what the possibilities is, this is not something that's new.
No.
And this is not something that she just thought about and just was like, oh, I'm gonna file for divorce.
But I am going to share this video.
And
though.
okay, go
Yeah,
ahead.
I am going to share this video.
All
so
right,
this
go
was
ahead.
happening in 2016. I think it's something that I need to show our audience. And it kind of make you think like, ooh, okay. So if you can see this right here, this is actually, and I'm muting this actually audio, but this is Sonya right here. As you can see, this is her right here. And this is some guy who I found out was an ex-teammate of her son, Steph Curry. And as you can see, she's shaking her fanny all up on him. He has his arm around her. And, I don't see Curry nowhere around. And she's moving.
Okay, Sonya.
Yeah.
Twerk, twerk, twerk. Yeah. Oh, she got to have a hot grandma's. No, this
and they did. Oh, they go Curry. They go Curry. They go Curry. So he was actually there. This is in the skybox where they're at, and he's over here in the corner. And
Dell over here like, okay, so you go ahead.
He doesn't look happy.
He look like, oh, okay, I see what you're doing. All right. I won't be coming back home tonight.
I'm telling you, and the reason why I wanted to show that video, because I think it's so very important, is just understand you have to be careful on how you move. Even though you may not have no intentions, but the optics of that situation did not look good. So we don't know. There's a lot of speculations out there that they could have been already separated for several years before the decision was made to get a divorce. But at the end of the day, we pray for them both. We pray for continued happiness in both of their lives, because like my wife said, and I'm going to hold with that motto, divorce is not a death sentence. But we definitely was shocked and a little disappointed for especially being together with someone that long and filing for divorce. It is unfortunate.
Yeah, it is. And I also think about the children. Even though their children are grown, this is a separation that's happening, and they're having to figure out how to navigate life now.
Yeah.
And I am sure the children are aware of the issues that the parents already was having, right? So it's not necessarily new, probably. So what I do believe is they're all going to get through it.
Yes,
I think that this is just a new season for everybody. It's a wake up call for those that are married.
Yeah,
it's a wake up call for those that are looking to get married. And it could be good either way.
Yeah,
it may give the people the energy or the whatever to want to step away and say, I don't want to deal with that anymore. Or somebody says, hey, we need to get ourselves together so we can stay together. Yeah. But anywho, that's that. I love you.
I love you.
I love you more, babe.
I love you more.
All right. Let Cuddle with Purpose. Talk to y'all later.
All right. Be blessed. Hey, make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button and hit that bell notification when you'll be notified of our next video that we'll upload on our YouTube channel.
Oh, yeah.
Be blessed.